My dear child, you are a magnet to abundant opportunities, healthy relationships, and inner peace. Without trying, you bring in these higher frequencies. This is all because of the inner work you have done. You shifted the way you think and feel. You stopped looking at the problems and found the opportunities in every challenge. You choose to see the good in everyone instead of dwelling on the bad. By prioritizing your inner well being, you benefit everyone else. So, my child, know that. In a world where you can be anything, choose be loving and kind both to yourself and others. Love others as you wish to be loved without judgment, without condition, and with full acceptance. This kind of love brings life and light into everyone's life. At times, it can be difficult to love others or even. But as humans, we all make mistakes, and that is why forgiveness is essential. It's time to let go of regrets, mistakes, grudges, and negativity. The journey must go on. Every day you have the choice to look forward, hold on to hope, and grow as a person. So move forward with patience, kindness, and love, and watch as it transforms your character and life. A firm yes. My child, know that the angels can feel your desires for inner peace, calm, and serenity. They want you to know that even though life may be hectic, your approach to how you get things done is the key to staying grounded. This weekend, spend some time prioritizing what it is you want to accomplish over the coming days and ask the angels to help you do this in a way that reduces stress and anxiety. The angel wants you to know that from today, opportunities to get things done your way will start to manifest every day. Remember what is important and stick to your plan. The angel wants to help her make life happy, joyful, and peaceful for you. So you can enjoy what truly makes you feel happy and content. They ask you to have a faith in them this weekend so they can guide you to the path where you feel filled with joy and love for them and for the serenity they bring you. The angels wants to reassure you that they will help navigate your way through all the hustle and bustle so you can follow it with confidence. Should you start to feel overwhelmed, their angelic light will act as your lighthouse when you need to find your way back to peace and serenity. So, my child, know that whenever you sacrifice temporary pleasure for a higher purpose, you are sowing the seeds of a reality that your future self will thank you for. You can't preserve if you are doing from your ego because when you do it from your higher self, You are connected to the cosmic will. Your calling will keep calling you, and your passion will make your soul dance inside your body. Your actions and dedications towards what you believe ensures that you are what you preach and stand for. So keep embodying the higher frequency. Type I am evolving to affirm. So my child, no. Take a moment to reflect on how far you have come. Notice how much has changed in your life since you buckled down, made tough decisions, and work hard consistently. Chances are that your reality looks very different than it did even just 1 year ago. So it is easy to keep moving on to the next thing once you get what you wanted, but how many accomplishments will it take for you to pause? So appreciate yourself and express gratitude for a life you already manifested. There will always be more to do, have, and achieve amid all of this striving. However, please don't neglect the significance of what it took for you to become someone who coexist with the blessings you used to pray for and dream about. My child, no, forget having to explain everything all the time. Some things work for you more than for anyone else. Some things matter to you more than to anyone else. Some things feel more important to you than what others feel. So you don't have to explain who you are to everyone you meet, and that is really okay. You don't need to have an answer for everything everyone asks you. Because some answers don't always have to begin with the right reasons or having a reason. Some answer ask that you live through them first because the reasons are not enough. So experience can be the reason you need it. The journey can be an answer in the making, and all of that can be enough. Remember, it is easy to get distracted by negativity or challenge that arise, but don't let those wrong things overshadow the wonderful opportunities and experiences around you. So stay grounded in your purpose and value. Focus on what truly matters and keep moving forward. So the right path may have obstacles, but your resilience and determination will guide you through. So embrace your journey and trust that you belong where you are meant to be. So in every moment of uncertainty or change, remember that God is unchanging, steadfast in His love, wisdom, and grace. When life feels overwhelming or unpredictable, take comfort in knowing that He remains the same yesterday, today, and forever. His unchanging nature is the solid foundation we can lean on, the only assurance we truly need, no matter what you face. He is with you, faithful and constant, guiding you through. Keep trusting, for His constancy is your peace and strength. God is always fighting your battles, even when you can't see it. Trust that He is working behind the scene, arranging things in your favor and clearing path where none seem to exist. No obstacle is too great for Him to overcome. And no situation is beyond His control. When it feels like life challenges are too heavy, remember that God is your defender and protector. Even in the most uncertain moments, He is orchestrating a plan for your good. Keep faith, because what seems impossible to you is always possible with God. He is moving mountains, opening doors, and preparing for His perfect plan to unfold in your life. So stay strong, be patient, and trust His process. So, my child, know that in today's world, there are so many voices competing for our attention, from social media influencers to self proclaimed spiritual gurus. So, everyone seems to have a advice on how to live a happy and fulfilled life, but God's word warns us to be careful about where we seek guidance. Give us no regard to mediums and familiar spirits. In other words, don't turn to things that are not from God for wisdom or answer. In ancient times, people would look to mediums and spirits, so hoping to get some insight or direction. While those practices may seem old fashioned, the truth is we still face similar temptations today. We might not be consulting fortune tellers, but how often do we look to the world for solution instead of turning to God in prayer? Maybe we lean on horoscope predictions, perhaps we get caught up in self help trends that promise to unlock our potential. But this distraction pulls us away from the simple truth. God is our source and His word is enough to guide us through any situation. When we run to anything other than God for answer, it defiles us. That is a wrong world. But it's true, we start to fill our heart and mind with ideas that don't line up with what God says. It creates confusion, fear, and anxiety, but God's wisdom leads us to peace. He reminds us in the second part of the verse, I am Lord your God. It is a gentle but firm reminder that He alone is our God. No one and nothing else can take His place. His wisdom is perfect, His love is unchanging, and His plan for us are good. So let's make a commitment to seek God first before we turn to other sources. Let's pause and ask ourselves, have I prayed about this? What does God's word say about my situation? When we do that, we invite His wisdom into our lives and He will guide us faithfully. So, my child, know that. In a world that often feels like a carefully curated highlight reel, there is something refreshingly powerful about being unapologetically yourself. It's a like taking a deep breath after holding it in for too long, liberating yet necessary. The truth is we all carry something and pretending we does not is not fair to ourselves or others. Maybe if we became comfortable holding space for imperfection, we could heal a generation that is expected to always be beautiful, happy, rich, successful, and famous. So there is strength in admitting, hey, I messed up or I am still figuring this out. It is not about arising all your dirty laundry, but about being honest with yourself and others. How rewarding would it be to celebrate the hardships we are navigating, highlight what we are improving, and seek help when something feels out of reach? So, behind closed doors, you are putting in the work, you are reflecting, learning, and growing, but you are not doing it for social media or for applause. You are doing it because you know that true growth happens in those quiet moments of self reflection and consistent effort. Like tending to a garden where real magic happens beneath the soil, unseen, you water, nurture, and pull out of weeds. Someday it feels like nothing is changing, but then almost imperceptibly the flower start to bloom.